Nike's net income is down 86% year over year. Sales are down 12%, and their stock is down 34%. Those are numbers that we cannot ignore. Those are numbers where it's like, I know the investors are blowing the line up, because at that point it's concerning. At that point it's what's going on. At that point it's, how do we fix this? How do we just stop the bleed at this point? Forget growth, forget all that mindset. How do we stop the bleed? Can you just address that one issue for me? Okay. And I don't know that the current CEO or anybody who's even in line for the CEO position is going to be the appropriate person to address it. Because the reality is, what happened with Nike is they lost the youth. They continue to raise prices. They took their shoes out of other retailers and decided to go direct to consumer, which I still think was the nail in the coffin for that brand. I really do. Because everybody bought Nikes from everywhere else but Nike. Why would I go to Nike? There's just no reason, unless you had something that was exclusive. I just don't understand. So yeah, now they're in trouble. And the only good news, the only shining star in all of this is that the earnings that they reported were in line with what the CEO already knew was going to be the case. So the internal analysts are right on cue. The external analysts actually were reporting or expecting something a little bit worse than what we saw this last quarter. So that's a good news for Nike, but at the same time, it's alarming. It's alarming. And you can blame a whole host of things, but I stand on the fact that DTC ruined your brand. Also, the lack of design. Also, you abandoning your core audience and your core demographic. That's it. That's what killed you, okay? That's what killed you. So also sports and using athletes and everything else to sell shoes is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. And we can discuss that later, because I'm telling you right now, once them old guys retire from the NBA, I can't name a single player. So best of luck.